Simplicity is very important to me. Cutting things down to the essence, that what is critical. I mean, I can knock off 97% of something, and the remaining little bit is expressive. It's like the core, the extracting the real depth of something. That's the idea of going and finding something in the big woods and using it. It's not a precious material at great cost and a costly process to make this thing. It's and so there's not too much lost when it goes back to the wood pile. It's treating the material, the art, as an expression. Where you're more concerned with the content than you are with the materials. I think art fails a lot because people confuse it with material value. You can make an absolutely amazing piece of something. It's full of content and cultural meaning. It's a chunk of firewood you started with, and then somebody will hire some great foundry and make some piece. It's a piece of junk. It has no content, no relevance, and it's a flashy piece with costly materials and processes, but there's nothing there. It's like carving these masks. I think I can go into the underbrush out here and wander around, and I can find this material and bring it in and use it, and that, to me, that's more significant than finding some exotic thing that's beautiful in itself. The piece that I just finished for the museum, I think of him as a Koyukon woodsman. Well, I've always been aware of the wild men of various kinds. The Whistler is said to have been one of the people of the Straits who he laps back to wild man status. He's out there in isolation, and the wind and weather and sun burns his features, and his face becomes distorted, and he can no longer speak because his lips are so swollen, but he can whistle.